In this lecture, I want to take the opportunity to show you something else also about the adjustment layer and how you can use them somehow in transitions. Let's start. We go to layer and say new, and I add an adjustment layer. So now you have your adjustment layer and it has no effect on it. Let's go to, for example, effects, and we look at transform. Okay, there is a magical one called the transform, and it's a very beautiful one. Transform will introduce an effect that is about the transformation that you have: scale, skew, rotation, opacity, the shutter angle, or whatever, even position. Now this is very important. When you come to the adjustment layer, like we said, I don't know if you said it, if you use the scale here, nothing is gonna happen. Okay guys, because you are scaling the layer and it's not an effect that is scaling, so no layers below the adjustment layer is affected. I will return this to 100%. Cool. So if I use an effect and I scale, you notice the whole thing is gonna scale, meaning all the layers below are gonna be affected by this effect, which is a scale, and that's pretty interesting. One animation you can do here is very easy. You come to the beginning, for example, and you say, okay, we keyframe the scale at 100, for example, and then go back. Let's press U and get our keyframes to see them. Then after some time here, for example, you hike to make it very big, and then after some time you hike to make it 100% again, or 100, sorry. Here you are. Now you have a very nice animation, very simple. So it comes in, everything is coming towards you, and then everything will go backward using the scale. And we are not in 3D here, but it's somehow very nice animation. You can use it to zoom in many layers. If you have a HUD, if you have, so many ideas you can have here using the transform inside the adjustment layer. Something else I want to draw your attention. Let me remove this one. Let's put it at 100. It says at 100. I remove the keyframes. Cool. I'm gonna hike it a bit to 150, but I don't have to use the whole layer. I can use a portion of the layer. In short, I can make the layer, as small or as big as I want. That is pretty nice. But also, I can animate the layer, and that will be very interesting. Let's take the adjustment layer position, for example. Hike the scale a bit. Let's take it, let's keyframe it, and then at this position we'll put it outside. Cool guys? Then we come after a few frames here, we take this and it swipe and comes out. Cool. So now we have this very simple animation. Cool? Fine. Then let's come after a few seconds here, keyframe again, then move a bit in the timeline, hold it and take it out. So it is outside the comp. Notice what's happening is like it is sweeping totally. Fine, I will take my ghost layer, open opacity, press T, and at the beginning here in the opacity, what I want to do, let's zoom in. Just when this guy is not yet out, I'm gonna keyframe the opacity and put it to 0. Then when this guy is coming in, you see the ghost is supposed to start be showing just from here. Okay, that's cool. Then when it comes here, I want the ghost to be 100%. Here you are. Notice it is like this layer has introduced the ghost. And then when you come here, we keyframe again at 100%. And before it comes out, let's say over here, in fact here, we want it at 0%. Now notice what's happening, guys. It's amazing. It introduced the ghost and it removed the ghost. Did it really introduce the ghost? Yes. Okay, here is the ghost. Then becomes small. Then we have the ghost disappearing totally. Here you are. This is a very simple animation. It's not complicated here because I want to make it simple just to show you. Thanks very much for listening. I'll see you in the next lecture.